structure I'm going to draw is going to be the heart, and branching inferiorly off of the heart is the aorta. Then we have the left subclavian. And the left common carotid. On this side, we have the brachiocephalic trunk. I'll indicate that here. And there's the brachiocephalic trunk right here. Off the brachiocephalic trunk, we have the right common carotid. And the right subclavian. Now, on the common carotid, the left and right, I want to extend it a little bit because the structures I'm going to be adding are these two branches off of the common carotids. And so this branch here is the left external carotid. And so this is the external carotid, this is going to be the internal carotid, and that's also the left internal carotid. And so if this is the left, this is going to be the right external carotid. And then if this is the left, this is going to be the right internal carotid. Now coming off of the left and right subclavian, branching superiorly, we have what is known as the left vertebral, and the right vertebral. Now the left and right vertebral, they join together like so. And then this branch is called the basilar. Off of the basilar, these two structures are the posterior cerebral branching superiorly off of the posterior cerebral. We have the posterior communicating. And this is the same on both sides. So this is also posterior communicating. Off of the posterior communicating, these next two structures consist of this chunk and this chunk. And so the one here, this we're going to call the middle cerebral on both sides. And then over here, looking at this part of the drawing, these are the common carotids. This is the internal common carotid, carotid, excuse me. And so up here again, this is where we find the internal carotids. So we have them here. We can't really see them over here. And then they reappear over here. And so this is the internal carotid. And this is the internal carotid. Now coming off of this, we have the anterior cerebral. So we have the posterior cerebral, middle cerebral, and the anterior cerebral. And that's the same on both sides. So this is also the anterior cerebral. And the anterior cerebral starts right off of here, going all the way up to the top of the structure I've drawn. And then in this area right here, where I've connected both anterior cerebrals, this, I'm going to indicate over here, this is the anterior communicating. And there are the blood vessels for the head and neck.